What's up, guys? Welcome back to 252 Squad. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about something that's probably gonna surprise a bunch of you guys. I traded my twin turbos for an ESS kit. Let's talk about why. After talking with people who have owned both twin turbo / turbo cars and ESS / Century Blower cars, i.e. Seth, because he's had both, I decided to get an ESS kit, and here's how I did it and why I did it. So first off, why I did it. I decided to get an ESS kit because it was going to be, look, I'm gonna be honest, it was gonna be a pain in the absolute ass to get a twin turbo setup on this car and still be able to daily it every single day. And not only that, just putting it together, that would have been so freaking hard. And I know it's like, it's relatively simple. It's relatively like you just slap some turbo headers up there, put turbos on it, dump it, and that's really it. But actually with the S550, it's a lot different than the other Coyote platforms. You gotta do a lot more rerouting than I thought. And it was starting to get to the point where I was like, okay, this is kind of scaring me a little bit. Like, I got a really good deal on this twin turbo kit. And then I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace one day and I got this inkling of, let me be diabolical real quick. Let me see if this guy will take a on-3 twin turbo kit for his brand new, still in box, $7,500 ESS G3X kit. Well, he didn't say no. Now let's talk about why I decided to pick an ESS kit over twin turbos. And the biggest reason, dailyability. Let's get right into it. Before we get into it, I'm not saying turbos are bad at all. I actually really want to do a big single turbo on this car. Now let's get back to the video. So let's talk about the biggest reason. Honestly, reliability. Slapping a Century Blower on this car is going to be like super simple. And actually, Seth is coming over here soon and we're gonna put it on. Stay tuned. But anyway, it is a lot simpler and more stock looking to put a ESS kit on this car rather than two 62 millimeter turbos, just fat sitting right there. As badass as that would have been, easeability, gotta go with the Century Blower. Dude, there's a lot less that goes into putting an ESS kit than a twin turbo kit. You got hot sides, you got freaking oil lines and all that good stuff. And I personally just was not willing to go through all of that right now, at least. And honestly, how could I have said no after throwing a BS offer and it won? How could I say no? How could I say no? There's also a lot more predictability with an ESS kit. You know, like exactly what you're gonna get. It's relative to RPM, so you know what you're gonna get every single pull to an extent. But of course, like more than turbos, you know exactly what you're gonna get every single time you go wide up in throttle or even just go rolling through the gears. And that's kind of what I want. I drive this car to work every day. Predictability, that's a really big reason. I wanted this car to be extremely predictable. And I think that's the biggest reason why you should go ESS over a turbo car. Though, I will say, turbo car is a lot cooler than ESS. Still, gotta say that. Driving experience. And the ESS is gonna have a great driving experience. I mean, I'd say both. A big single turbo and ESS kit, they're gonna both have a fantastic driving experience. But to piggyback off of my last point, predictability. And it's gonna be a lot better on the engine. The next and most obvious reason why I would choose an ESS over a twin turbo kit, installation. Look at this and tell me it wouldn't be just so much easier to run a fat head unit right here. Stock airbox goes, and then you got the brackets, and then that's it. Now let's talk about twin turbos. Boom, header coming up, out. Boom, header coming up, out. What is in the way right there? Oh my freaking gosh. No, that ain't happening. Also, just look at how much I would have to move. Like, I'm not ready to do that just yet. So ESS, better option. And look, I'm gonna keep reiterating, I think it would have been so badass to have two nice sized twin turbos just sticking up out the hood and just popping flames everywhere. That would have been so awesome. I am by no means am I saying that twin turbos are bad. I'm just saying for what kind of lifestyle I want, ESS is it. Now let's talk about another thing, power goals. If I haven't made it clear, this car's my daily. I think 600 to 750 is like perfect street car, everyday car horsepower. I mean, I even think 450, 500 is like perfect. But with where I want it to be and what I want to do with it, I think having a nice, reliable type of power is it's what you want. I'm gonna be making around roughly 600 to 710-ish wheel horsepower with where I'm sitting right now. I mean, this car has stock headers, stock everything except for a X-pipe resonator delete type thing and no mufflers and all that stuff. Like very, very basic car. I'm not gonna be making that much power. And I don't want to, not right now at least. I don't have another daily up until that gets to where I want it to be. I don't need a whole lot of power. And I think with the power that I'll be making with this is perfect. You don't really need 800 to 1,000 or 1,200 horsepower, but though if I wanted that much, I can. All I gotta do is pulley down, and that is another great thing about this kit. If you want more power, it's pulley, tune, that's it. Oh, besides, you know, building the motor and all that crazy stuff, like it's all right there. Now let's talk about what I'll be running. I have a ESS G3X kit, a booster pump, FIC 1000 injectors, hopes and dreams, prayers, and a tune from Mustang Lifestyle. Now let's talk about how I got this kit. Okay, so listen here. I bought a broken MT82 and lowering springs. I then bought bags for the car, so I sold the lowering springs for about $200 more than I got it for. All right, so boom, I'm at $300 cash. I then trade the MT82 and $300 cash for two 61 millimeter turbos, or I can't remember, 61 or 62, I can't really remember. Then I put that together with the twin turbo kit that Seth gave me. All right, now boom, twin turbo kit on 3. I then felt very bold and disrespectful, okay? I texted this guy with this brand new ESS kit still in the box. And I said, hey, are you down to trade for an ESS kit? Show the text right here. I said that. And guess what he said? Yes, he said yes. And I know that's very surprising. You guys are probably like, why would he do that? I don't know, but I'm the one with the ESS kit. He said yes. But yeah, here's a TikTok clip of what happened that day. Okay guys, so my $150 MT82 is loaded up in the Volkswagen, as well as my $500 turboless on 3 kit. So let's see if we can make this deal. Everything is all strapped up, ready to go. See you guys when we get there. Boys, I literally had to rip this stuff out of plastic. Brand new. Brother. What the frick? And here it is, my ESS G3X kit with everything I need to run it except injectors for $400 cash and a set of wheels. Oh my gosh, I feel like I scammed somebody. I actually kind of feel bad, but hey, he said it was okay. He wanted to do it, so let's do it. And to end off this video, if you are stuck with the decision with an S550, if you're stuck with the decision, centrifugal supercharger or twin turbos, the answer to that, what do you want out of the car? Come on, that's the answer to everything. Do you want it to be a daily? Bro, Century blower, just do it. You'll have a lot of fun. It'll be a lot better for reliability. If you want it to be fun, go ahead and get some turbos. Slap them things on there. It's gonna be rough. I mean, it's all about what you want. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Do you want fun, or do you want fun with reliability? That's your big decision. All right, but that'll be it for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go to 252supply.myshopify.com to get a look at some of our merch. If you have any ideas, anything you guys would like or would like to see, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.